G'day gamers, my name's Ballzup, and I tried to be a ninja once, but I fell out of a tree and ended up with a bad ninjury. As you might expect from an XBLA title, Mark of the Ninja doesn't have the most interesting of stories. You're part of a ninja that has been recently attacked by some type of bad guy and his goons. As a result, you're given a viciously applied tattoo made from a special ink that your clan believes will give you special powers. Your job is to use the powers given to you along with your skills as a master ninja to seek revenge on your enemy. So to put it simply, bad guy pisses you off, go get bad guy. There is a little bit more involved, but that's basically the gist of it. But who needs an in-depth story in a 2D platformer? Nobody.
Our enemies have found us. We must strike back.
Instead, what drives this game is the way that it plays. While I love an immersive story, the way a game feels and reacts to your commands plays a massive role in its success. Rather than this being a simple hack and slash adventure, Klei Entertainment, who are the developers of the Shank series, bring us an incredibly enjoyable stealth slash puzzle game that requires thought, patience, anticipation, and good reactions. As a skilled ninja, you may have the capability to take on a single enemy face to face, but in most cases you'll be the one who ends up dead, or at the very least running away like a big wuss. Instead, you need to stink up on them, hiding in the shadows or out of the line of sight, waiting for that perfect moment to strike. And then... But it's not always as easy as waiting for a baddie to turn their back on you. While enemy patrols are generally predictable, if they're standing under a bright light, they could easily spot you approaching. Or you could be detected by their laser-triggered turrets or their motion-detecting alarm systems. So you need to prepare the environment by destroying lights, creating diversions and setting traps. There's heaps of different ways to do it. And thanks to the decent number of different tools and abilities at your disposal, you'll have a great time picking which ones you'll carry through each level. And as the number of each items is really limited, you'll think long and hard about when to use them. My favourite was the spike mine, but there's also smoke bombs, carnivorous insects, darts tipped with poison that causes your victim to take their own life. Morbid, I know. And there's a few others. So it's a lot of fun experimenting on the right setup for you. And the best feature I've saved for last, scoring. Everything you do in Mark of the Ninja either earns you or loses you points, which will result in various unlocks from traps and weapons to costumes for your ninja. Adding to that, each level has a series of challenges that you can complete for bonus points, such as completing a certain section of a level within a time limit, finishing a level without killing any enemies, or finding a certain number of predetermined objects. These will change the way you play the game, and they're a great incentive to encourage replayability. I do have a few tiny little gripes though. While graphically the game is crystal clear, animated well, and very smooth, I think it's a little too immature and cartoony looking for the content. A dirty, gritty style similar to Dishwasher the Dead Samurai would have been much more suitable and would completely change the tone of the whole game. But my gripes are minimal. The Mark of the Ninja is a fantastic game that so far I've managed to get around 9 hours of gameplay out of it without even finishing the campaign. That's great for an Xbox Live Arcade title with only 1200 Microsoft points, and I'm looking forward to going back and trying to get all of the challenges and achievements. It reminded me so much of my early days of gaming on the old 8 and 16-bit systems. I think you guys will love it too. I'm giving it an 8.5 out of 10. As always, thanks for watching, and I always welcome your feedback and comments, and if you like what we do and haven't already done so, subscribe to our channel and check out the website, which is www.osgamernetwork.com, or you can find me on Twitter, ballsup_JB. Balls out.
What was that?